So Tucker Carlson did an interview with Epstein's brother, and he points out that he was just days off from a bail hearing, and his brother wasn't suicidal, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, let's just ask a few questions here. If he didn't kill himself, who did? Well, I think we should start asking some questions. We should find out who was in that cell block. The one who is currently dead or missing is the one most likely that killed Epstein. Who was in the cell block? Imagine if they would have tried to put Epstein on trial. What a show that would have turned into, okay? If they wouldn't do it, all of the questions that would be asked. So this, coupled with the broken cameras, the cellmate that was removed from his cell the day before he died, the guards who falsified the records and then both fell asleep. I mean, really, don't you have to be a complete moron to not at least think that's a pretty good possibility that something nefarious is going on? Did anybody find out who exactly ordered the cellmate to be removed after telling the Justice Department that someone would be in the cell with him? Who made that call? Why did they make that call? I haven't heard anything about that person. Have they ever been challenged and asked exactly why did you do this? Who was the person that was removed? Has that prisoner been interrogated and asked what was going on the day before? I think a private investigator would, this would be a big story if you could get to it. How about the two prison guards? Have their lifestyles changed at all? Or do they just, walk clean and find new jobs? They were both sleeping. What happened to those guys? How is Maxwell still alive? The Tiger King will do interviews from jail, but not a peep from her. Where are the books, the logs, the tapes, the videos, the details? I can guarantee you they're going to somehow go missing. That's what's going to happen. This is a giant game of Tetris that maybe 40 years down the road, some 13-year-old kid will finally crack the code. But I don't think we're going to see the end of this. And I'm worried because people are so hungry for justice. And they're so hungry against the elite and the powerful that when you see these people who are listed, that doesn't mean they're guilty of anything. And people are like, we gotta get them. We gotta get them. No. But just a note to the government. This is what you created. Not me, not any talking head on CNN or Fox or online. This is what you created. You create this when you lie repeatedly and destroy your credibility. And your solution is to silence people who are questioning. It will only make it worse. At some point, there has to be a reckoning. And I don't know how we get there, but it has to happen. And hopefully it won't be a vigilante reckoning. The truth must be told.